Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. I am going to show you two great trade setups that I'm always looking out for. The first one here is showcased in soybeans, and shame on me for letting this one slip by me because I did not see it last week. But you'll see that Monday prices shot up into moderately overvalued, and that's reflected by the upper yellow bar segment here in the value bars indicator. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you'll see prices really trade sideways here for a number of days. Now, several things are happening here. You'll notice that prices were originally overvalued and then became fair value. That's what happens. Time at price equals value. The more time you spend at a given price level, the more the market solidifies that as being fair value. Now, along comes Friday here, and we see a breakdown from this level. Now, look at Thursday's bar. That's very close to being a doji. If not a doji, that is a spinning top, which is a neutral. Dojis are neutral candlestick patterns. A breakout either way is meaningful from this. Now, that's showcasing consolidation there, and that's telling us there may be an opportunity for a breakout. If you go to the 120-minute chart, and this is really what I missed out on, you'll see a beautiful trend line connecting the lows here throughout the week. Until Friday, we see a breakdown through that. Now, this is a beautiful trading opportunity here. In fact, we saw one today in gold, where gold broke through a nice, well-defined trend line and fell at $15 to $20 an ounce. So that is something noteworthy to watch out for, especially when you're looking at a market that has experienced a fairly sizable rally over the past couple of days and weeks. So the sell-off here, breaking through the trend line here, is a great selling opportunity. And oftentimes, once you catch momentum just right, you really don't have to risk a lot on this type of trade. But as you can see, once the prices really started to slide through the trend line, then it really picked up steam to the downside. And literally, you can catch these points. And a lot of times when you get in, there's literally no risk because the market continues to go in the desired direction and you're in great shape. So, and this is clearly a value migration. We see prices go down into significantly undervalued. Does not mean you should buy. Whenever there's a value migration, you're not looking to buy and fade the direction of the market. You're understanding that there is a value migration taking place. And I believe longer term that this will be corrective. So I believe this will be downside correction in the context of an overall bull market. The other setup here that we're looking at is a retest of a nice, well-defined weekly trend line. So I'll see if I can situate this trend line correctly here on the weekly chart. And you can see we have a retest of that. Now, oftentimes, this type of trading opportunity holds really well as well. So we're finding support right now. We've had a nice correction here, and we're seeing some nice, strengthening here on the MQ momentum indicator. That would suggest that prices could end up going higher longer term. So I'm going to drill down from the weeklies and take a look at the daily. You'll notice we're in significantly undervalued, the bottom red bar segment here in the dailies. So I'm going to drill down to the 60-minute and notice that we almost have a pattern where we had a huge sell-off and then we're having a much weaker follow-through on the downside right now. So that's much weaker. I was almost looking for us to take out the highs right around the 1429 and a quarter, I believe is the low right here. And I'm sorry, I say highs. Take out the lows of that and then hold in steady and then maybe hold above the trend line as possible place to enter. But that may not ever get down there. And if it doesn't, this is still, in my mind, a great buying opportunity because you really don't have to risk much below the low there. That's all I have for this video. Two different types of signals. One is trendline break up here. One is trendline support down here. But I like both of these setups, and but obviously looking to always trade on the right side of value. We're looking to do that right now with a potential buy signal because we are significantly undervalued on a daily basis. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading.